Period. What's up? What's up? It's your girl, Venus Queen, and I am back again with a message for y'all. So, let's get straight into it. Most High, higher vibrating spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and those only of the Most High and of the high vibration. I allow y'all to come through to allow me to give the message so I can give what is need to be given. Because you protect my mind, the soul tribe. Protect me from tricks of spirits, monitor spirits, and distractions. Any ill intent, any ill spell work, negativity, conjure, magic that is sent to harm me and my soul tribe, we send it back to them. And may we call all our energy back, cleanse, pure, hold, and cleanse. Ashe. Okay. Alright, pausing for a minute. October 31st to be significant. Okay. Give me a second. Throat chakra can be significant. Excuse me. Water can be significant. Cleansing could be significant. Okay. 144 as I look at the time. You are exactly where you need to be. You have been doing exactly what you need to do, even though it does not feel like it. You're going to receive the confirmations that you need soon. I heard a net. Something about a net. You could be feeling like you're stuck, or you could be feeling like you're falling, but I need you to know that there's a net under you. I feel like spirits want you to understand that I'm here, we got you. And remember that you are your ancestors. You are the altar first. Before any physical altar, you are the altar. So make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you're drinking water a day. Health wise, I've been wanting to give y'all messages, and they're just ringing down, and so bear with me. Moth to a flame. I feel like you are going with the flow. I'm saying Nike, just do it. I feel like you're just listening, you're just doing things, you're just moving intentionally by the Most High. I feel like you're now in a state you could have been crying a lot, you could have been pooping a lot, your acne could be acting up. There's some sense of detox happening, not only with self, but with others around me as well. Even if you're not trying to do this detox, this is something that's going to happen regardless. A prime example would be a coworker of mine, eating food, and once you reach a certain limit, your body will start rejecting the things that it is no longer in need of. So that's that. Everything has a simple explanation for it. You just have to understand yourself and pray and listen. Okay. Confirmation. Yes, my tree is still up. Mind your business. It is Valentine's Day. It is decorated for the upcoming holiday. Someone is getting a BMW. Confirmation. Someone is getting a BMW. Beach could be significant. Water is hella significant. You could be going around a lot of water this year. And I say that because not only have I been releasing And when I say releasing water, tears, snot, mucus, and intaking, excuse me, who I rebuke the devil in the name of the Most High, in the name of Jesus, amen. I have been intaking a lot of water as well, so that could be very significant. Let me get down and real with it. So I'm Venus Queen. I do not like to think of myself as a psychic. Um, I just think I receive specific messages, and I am learning to give those messages that are needing to be given and to keep certain messages that are not needing to be given. So, not to just say, hey, I am in my own life. We're all in this life, and we're trying to find ourselves, I would hope. We're trying to find ourselves. We're trying to find the deeper meaning of why we are here, who we are as an individual, and what is our meaning for us to keep waking up every day for another chance of life. And me knowing in the back of my mind that the gifts that I possess, most would do some negative shit to get it. But when you're connected, you're connected. You cannot fight that at all. I don't care what you do, what you try to do, how many things you put to numb it, to drink it away, smoke it away, whatever. It is something that will consistently come and come, and you would just hope, I would just hope that you do it before your dying day. You know, you don't want to be halfway croaked over and regretting your life. This is a different message, but this is the truth. Something about self-identity as well. There is a change in self-identity, but I feel like this is something that you are coming into connection with within. And I'm saying that to say, how do I describe it to my partner today? It's not, okay, so there's a piece of you detaching. That could be with you releasing, especially if you've been doing a lot of crying, you don't know why, your cycle could be on. You could just be extra hormonal. You are feeling things that was covered up by so much fakeness. If you want me to be real, you're coming into the real you, you're coming into the true you, regardless of if that annoys whoever, if it doesn't matter who has an opinion. This is something that is meant to happen. It's going to happen. Either you're going to accept it or you're not, and you should just accept it. I've been having a hard time accepting it, but you only make it harder on yourself when you choose not to allow you to be you. Okay? It's time to stop giving a fuck for real. And I say that lightly because I feel like the soul tribe that I am connecting with, baby, we've been trying to be ourselves for years. We have been trying to figure out when we even switched out of ourselves. And I want to give you an applause because a lot of people is not even trying to figure out why they are who they are now due to the trauma they endured as a child. The people that I am in a soul tribe with has not came out fully. I know because we are not, we're all a one, and at the same time we're all a nothing, but we're all a one. And in that same aspect, where we are, where I'm at, y'all are at too. You've been noticing your reactions. You have been noticing that your nervous system is out of whack. Thank you, Spirit. You have been noticing that you have to change up your grammar. You have to get back into doing the things you do. And the things you do are boring to a lot of people. You can like jazz. You can like reading books. You can be amazing with music, instrument, anything in the musical field, anything. I'm seeing theater. as well as clothing. But I feel like as a child growing up, this was not an interest of most. This is something that you did in your spare time, and honestly, it was due to the trauma. Some of you who can sew amazingly had to learn how to sew due to what you did not have. Those who can do hair and makeup amazingly learned how to do that because their mom or dad or whoever their guardian was could not afford that. So you peeped your own ways, you did things yourself, and you put that shit on, and you're realizing those were things that you were gifted with. Those are things people were not gifted with, and they made you feel terrible because they couldn't do it. Now that you know that all the things that was being presented to you were just reflections of themselves, I need you to look back at all the friendships, the aspects, the things that made you feel some type of way, and realize that those are just the projections of others. And I need you to detach once you connect the projections of themselves that they tried to put onto you. Detach from it. That's not you, that's them. I had people tell me to shut up because I sung a lot, but that's because I could sing. And you have to detach from that ASAP because if not, you will put your blessings on hold. Some of the gifts that you were possessed with are needed. Some of the things that you tend to look over are needed to be seen, are needing to be heard, are needing to be felt, are needing to be eaten, tasted, whatever it is you do, whatever you have that is different, that makes you different. It can be a couple of things. I know I'm multi-talented, and a lot of you guys are multi-talented, and that's what freaks you out because you don't know what to pick. But that's the problem. Right now, it's not about what you want to pick because obviously, when we had the opportunity 12-12, we did not take it. So now God said, I got you. We're going to do it this way. But you have to trust, you have to listen, you have to stop when I tell you to stop, you have to walk away when I tell you to walk away. Start with one thing. You can't tackle everything at one time. You can be trying to stop drinking so much, stop trying to smoke, change your eating habit, to do one thing at one time. You may be trying to add water and stop the drink. Stop one thing at one time. Substitute. I also want to say you are in a constant, not constant much longer, but you are or was in a consistent battle with self. This video is not going to be long. This is just a confirmation. This is a confirmation video. Excuse me. You've been fighting to be the real you for so long. You've been holding back, not saying what you need to say, not putting people in place, letting people run over you because you've been scared of showing the world who the hell you are. And I feel like until we become more consistent, until we be more persistent, we have to be accountable and say, you know what, we're not where we are. Just one second. We are not where we're supposed to be or where we wanted to be because of the lack of accountability. Then 20 years old, you said you want to be where at 25. Where are we? Yeah. Look in the mirror and say, hey, I'm going to take accountability and I'm going to start today by making a change. Say that shit every day. This is me taking accountability for where I am today, who I'm with today, what I am doing today, and it's time to change this shit up. Regardless of who you with, if you continue to worry on yourself, worry about your business, listen to God, and you follow the orders that the Most High is giving you, then the rest is going to align. People are going to fall off, and the hurt will not be as hurtful as it is with you trying to do what everybody else wants you to do. God said, listen, and I got you. God said, stop fighting this shit. If you have a lot of pent up anger, it's because you have a lot of resentment for your childhood. Mm. There's some things that you have forgot about. There's some things that you need to look back and you need to just be like, look, this shit happened. Where am I now? Yes, it made you, but don't let this shit hold on to you. Don't let this shit dwell so deep inside of you that you start treating people like they treated you unknowingly. And it hurts to realize that you're being rude as fuck, to realize that you're not being a caring for others, that you're being selfish. You have been doing the work and you just need to continue to do the work. You need to know that you're worthy. You need to know that you're handsome. You need to know that you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're blessed, you're highly favored and anointed. I need you to understand that. This is why you're listening to me. This is a different one. I don't need no cards to let you know that you're right where you need to be at this moment, especially if you got this far into the video. It's a reason I'm feeling called. It's a reason that God wants me to send a message to you. And here's the thing, dealing with abandonment issues and people pleasing and all of this shit and how it ties within, you have to learn to let go and let God with most people in your life, especially the blood that you was raised with. Give me just one second. Um, what else? Recycling. Make sure you're doing your early spring cleaning and whatnot. If you're really tapped in, then you understand that this New Year's was not New Year's, and you understand that March is the New Year's. That's when everything starts to grow. That's when everything starts to prosper and come out. All your seeds that you planted starts to sprout. You starts to see. Under, Understand that right now we are still in our winter season, and yes, baby, it is cold outside, but baby, we're coming out. Do not give up. Do not stop. If you stopped, keep going, but stop. And the only thing that knocks a failure is a try, but even trying, you need to know that you can do whatever you put your mind to. Do you not remember them telling you that as a child? You know why? Because they realized that we started using our mind. They don't want us to use our mind, and that's all we need to do to manifest, to be who we want to be, to change reality. Change your mindset, you change your reality. And I'm in the process of doing it, and I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to show you guys that, hey, I'm doing this being me, 100% raw. I sing, I rap, I am talented with my hands. I am a mother. I'm a black goddess. I'm melanated, intuitive, connected with many and most high spirit gods. Goddess, baby, in the flesh. Don't be shy of what you call yourself. If you're galactic, baby, you're galactic. If you're a goddess, you're a goddess. If you're a god, you're a god. We're not talking about what that little shit is, because I can hear them now. How is she a god? How is he? I'm whatever I put my mind to. Think about it. For the people who think they're broke, what are they? Broken. With nothing. For the people who think they're needy, what are they? Needy. Hands is out. For the people who are stuck in the poverty mindset, not knowing that they're very independent, what are they? You need to know how to be accountable for yourself and to know how to depend on the right people. It starts with depending on your faith, on God, and on yourself. And then once you provide yourself love, once you give that motivation to yourself, knowing who you are and what you're worth and what you will and will not tolerate, So now we got some shit. Now we working with it. Now we got some dangerous power. Meditate. Sit with yourself. At the end of the day, and I have to tell myself this too, people pleasing will always get you unsatisfied. Relax. Take accountability that you are enough. You do enough and you are who you are today because of who God allowed you to be. Yes, you went through things, but not only did it make you stronger, it should allow you to remember how to deal with the people from this point forward. You should forgive and never forget. And you move accordingly so you won't fall for the same tricks, especially when they've been doing the same shit for the past how long? So, sending you love and light. This is the real, this is the raw, this is the Venus Queen. Also, I book travel. If you ever have any questions, feel free to let me know and I can get you hooked up. Don't be scared to tell me your limit. Don't be scared to tell me what you actually desire so I can give you the quality and luxurious service that you deserve. And yes, I am in the beginning of a lot, but this is me taking a chance on me. Something you all need to do as well. I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing weekend. 10:44 on my timestamp. I'm cutting it and we out of here. 2211. All right, guys. Love y'all. Bye.